everyone, and welcome to Really Average Video Game Battles. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Tim Lyons.
Tim, what game are we playing today?
The House of the Dead 2, although not for Dreamcast. The House of the Dead 2 and 3 return for the Wii. I just happen to have the box for this one. So.
That's what I picked, because I won last time.
Yeah, and you'll win from time to time.
Tim, what's our win condition?
This time we're going to go by accuracy, because I think I might actually trounce you. We'll find out.
Yeah, well, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to go save some G's.
Let's get to it.
You need to press A.
Oh, I should probably play the game that I'm battling in.
We're meeting our G over there.
His name is G.
I've already taken care of your homie. This is only the beginning. You're next.
We should probably mention before we go any further making fun of this and before you make any more homie jokes, that this game is probably one of the most notorious games ever for voice acting.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you've never seen or played this game, it's worth doing just to hear the worst B or C movie dialogue you've ever heard said the worst way possible.
I mean, it's on par with Troll 2 as far as just bad delivery, and of course Resident Evil 1 as far as bad video game delivery.
I've not played that.
Gee, we brought 40s!
Would you stop that?
Okay.
I like how he says, don't underestimate the enemy.
James, take this. It's Colt 45. Billy D. Williams says it works every time.
I'm not even gonna try to stop you.
Notice how there's no blood there. I just want to point this out.
There's no blood at all. That'll be important later.
Yes.
So when I was a kid, I was always upset because I couldn't save that guy.
Yeah.
They won't let you.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even...
That guy...
It's
just so that we can...
It says hold your fire, but doesn't give you any asbestos gloves.
we need that... Oh, we're playing for hit-miss ratio, I forgot. We need the very important character development of, my God.
There was nothing we could do except pull the trigger faster.
Oh, I guess we could do that. Should have done that.
Yeah. But yeah, so since we're going for accuracy, this isn't exactly... We're not going to make it as far as we normally would, I'm sure.
No, probably not.
If we were just spamming bullets, then...
You know, I know YouTubers like that. Oh.
What, spamming bullets?
How do you know that? How do you know there's blood everywhere?
Well, you know, it's their pocket DNA test.
Does he have a tricorder?
Well, no, they just, you know, it's part of their whole whatever organization they're in. Some sort of government organization.
We're about to see the worst animation of the whole game. You ready? Here it comes.
I think they reused that. What do you think?
I think it's possible, Tim. That was a nice shot, Tim.
Thank you.
I was very impressed with that. It's a shot that tells me I'm gonna lose. Did you know those guys were designed by Todd McFarlane?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's because they weren't, but they look like they should have been.
Now, for accuracy, should I do headshots or center mass? That is the question.
Well, aren't you a regular William Shakespeare? Don't forget to save her twice.
Thank you. Please, take this. Yes! I got the life up. Oh, yeah.
Can you not make vulgar gestures on my channel?
It's not that vulgar.
I'm just kidding.
These guys are like Ed Sullivan. We're shooting from the waist up.
Hey, he wants us to die the same way our G did. Oh.
In a drive-by?
Why do we have a pocketbook that tells us all the bad guys' weak points? I mean, we seem very surprised that all this is going on, and yet we know everything about everyone involved.
Don't you think if we had the pocketbook, we would have planned ahead and brought a howitzer?
Or a bazooka? Hey, Tim, what city do you think this takes place in?
You know, that's a good question. It's got its charm, whatever it is.
I'm going with Venice, Gotham.
Yes, it's a sister city to Raccoon City. We'll go with that.
You listen to this soundtrack in your car every day.
Absolutely, it's so catchy. It's not just like one loop or anything.
you ever notice that the sound that opens all the fights is the same sound that happens when you turn on your Dreamcast?
Yep.
Incidentally, Tim and I both used to play this a lot on the Dreamcast. Not on the same Dreamcast or anything, we both just happened to grow up with this game. But we're actually playing this on the Wii, obviously. So, but it's the same game.
Yeah, if we played it on the Dreamcast, you wouldn't be able to see the crosshairs, if I remember right at least. I haven't played the Dreamcast version
That
in a while.
probably actually would have been more fair for hit-miss ratio, honestly.
Probably.
I might have stood a fighting chance. Well, I'm still gonna pretend like maybe I'll win. You know, Tim, if I had known that you were that much better at light gun shooters than me, I might not have chose this game. Sir, gold. You know, I always thought that big giant robot monster guy should have been called Carl.
Yeah, totally.
Go, Carl!
Well, yeah,
Because it's funny.
I think, you know, this is 1998. It wasn't, I mean, it was like 9 years after Die Hard, but Carl was, you know, the blonde, long-haired dude from Die Hard, right?
We're counting on you, Gary.
We're counting on you, Gary.
Not you, James.
Are you reminded of a little sketch?
Yes! So far, I'm winning, though my score is lower than yours. Though, as we found out the first time around, it doesn't show you a final score. Just throwing that out there.
What was your hit-miss ratio?
Mine was 61, I think is what it just said.
Yeah, I think it was 66, wasn't it?
Oh, well, that might have been it.
Mine was only like 50, but that's better than what I usually get.
Well,
so
we'll check it the next time.
I feel good so far.
What?
We let the dude die. I'm normally good about getting the zombie off there,
How
too.
could anyone do this?
You notice how his head's not hitting, not actually touching anything?
Oops.
Are you really gonna let the monsters kill the little child?
Yes.
As a father, I'm offended.
It's not your child.
Oh, okay. But I feel bad for that virtual kid's virtual parent. You know, I have to hand it to the designers. That is one creepy looking hallway. It's actually a good look. I like that hallway. Yes, Tim. I'm talking about the hallways.
Sweet.
But
you know, when I play House of the Dead 2, I get really focused. I'm sorry.
oh, that's okay. It's okay. I just want to give
I
our
take
viewers
this
something to listen
game
to.
very seriously. Very seriously.
You shouldn't take it too seriously. I just shot a TV that didn't blow up.
Sweet.
But I'm just saying, like, that's silly. You know, our characters seem very surprised that all this is going on. This sure looks like the kind of city where this sort of thing would happen all the time.
Well, yeah, but they're used to, like, Dracula and stuff like that. You know, last time there's a zombie apocalypse.
Not reanimated corpses, only the one time. I love how that guy earlier is like, oh wait, that case? This is related to that other case that looks exactly like what's happening now? I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've actually gone this direction.
Same here, actually.
I actually don't really
I'm
know
kind
what's
of thrown
coming.
for a loop right now, I'll
Yeah.
be quite honest.
I mean, I wasn't expecting owls. One thing is for sure though, Tim, we're gonna fight one giant piranha guy at the end of this. Did he just fall asleep on that guy like he was a pillow? I totally shot her.
You totally did.
I cannot believe.
And you were making fun of me.
I was. We played this earlier and I totally.
So that
And
reminds
Tim
me,
totally
now that we say that,
shot
we're
like
going to go for
3
the
people.
hit-miss ratio from the last level with the magician, if we make it that far, or just the last
Oh, that's a
completed level.
good point. Last completed level, yeah.
Last completed
because you
level.
know we're not going to be able to see our final scores. So that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Thank you.
Give it to me. Oh!
To the wall.
I needed it more.
Yeah, rock on, Tim Lyons. I'm just going to start saying that. Oh, you got eaten. Because you weren't paying attention.
Sorry,
I thought
sorry.
you were focused.
I was looking at the talking timer. He's not talking.
Oh, look at those,
Piranhas?
I was, I was gonna say barbershop poles.
Oh, okay. No!
Thank you for rescuing me.
I don't know. I think if I had popped up like that, my first words would have been, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot!"
I'm alive! I'm alive!
There's only people with guns that have been shooting at every moving thing that they see.
You know what's really interesting? If they actually carry the amount of ammunition a person generally goes through in this game,
They couldn't possibly walk.
yeah, exactly. They would not be able to move.
Amy, Harry.
You know why Amy and Harry are so helpful, Tim?
What's that?
They've got a boat. That's pretty much what they're worth.
They've got a
That's
boat,
pretty much
mother
their usefulness.
This is too much.
trucker.
Mother trucker.
Well, it's about that. It seems like Goldman.
What? Harry, talk later.
Oh, you just turned your Dreamcast on again, Tim.
Yep.
Hey, where do you think we should shoot him?
I'm guessing that big exposed heart. What do you think?
Okay, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Hey, you know, a Violator from Spawn had a trident with kryptonite on the top? That's what he'd look like.
Lex Luthor should send this guy after Superman. Except maybe make it to where he doesn't open his chest cavity all the time.
I mean, why does he? Well, it'd be just like Metallo, only his chest cavity would have kryptonite in it. This guy just kills your hit miss ratio.
Most bosses do.
Because there is a great deal of shooting you have to do where you're not actually hitting anything. We killed that guy relatively quickly.
Yeah, it's all a matter of timing. Yeah.
I would do that, but it won't. It would.
You gotta restract.
Get away with
Oh,
this.
that's true. That's
No one's gonna get away with this.
You know, that was a beautiful water effect.
Wasn't it? Nah. Circa 1998.
I was pretty impressed with it.
61 to 48. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, I told you I wouldn't do any lewd gestures.
Would you stop it with the lewd gesture?
It's been a while, hasn't it? My
Why,
friends
yes,
and
it
they,
has.
It's
Goldman,
me, Goldman.
defender of wealth and prosperity.
Goldman? I don't remember that guy from Mega Man.
He's right after Sheep Man.
It was Goldman. He's the head one of the
Okay,
most
look at this.
eminent
He's the
fundamental-
head one of the most. Shouldn't that be he's head of one of the most?
Well, no, they're saying he's the head one. He's the head one.
Okay.
You, what's infuriating and hilarious at the same time to me is that I can't decide if the script was wrong. Oh, you were trying to shoot that guy in the head?
No, I was trying to shoot the box up there, but then the camera panned over and I ended up
I was
basically shooting the guy
I was
in the
trying to
face.
decide if the script makes mistakes like that, or if it's the actors who can't really speak English trying to speak English, and then they actually just write it on the screen the way we saw it. I'll
Look at
open
that
the water
dude's
gate.
hat.
You know, I haven't gone this
Or is
direction
that
very
hair?
often
Is
either.
that just hair? I can't tell if it's hair or
Maybe
a
it's hat
hat.
hair. Talking Timer thinks it's a helmet.
Okay.
I guess I'll defer to Talking Timer because I just don't know.
Yes, this is Amy.
Yes.
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 Yes. It seems that Goldman left a voice message for us. Oh wait, just message.
Why is she responding to it then?
Says she'll be waiting at the Coliseum on the north
No,
side.
she was just celebrating
Yes.
the fact that they got a message.
Yes, pre-recorded message, yes!
Yes, yes. It's more like, yes, we got a message.
You know, Tim, I think this whole thing's a trap, but let's go there anyway. You know, just because it's a video game and we gotta do things. Piranha? What piranha?
Bam. We kicked it up a notch.
Jane.
I just made you miss that, didn't I?
Yeah, you kinda did.
Okay.
Oh, I'll call you when something happens.
Call me when the undead hordes start arriving.
I'll call you as soon as we figure out this is actually a trap like we know that it is.
Man, Admiral Akbar had it right.
Don't kill the Harvard grad student, no!
Back yet. I told them not to go.
I told them not to
Told
go.
them not to go.
No. No.
That guy doesn't look like one of those kids' friends. He looks like his boss.
Now he's the creepy old man from that movie L.I.E.
There's a movie called L.I.E.
Yes, there is a movie called L.I.E. Trust me, I know all about it now.
Is that what you named your first rock band after?
No, not after that movie.
Should I watch it?
If you like pedophiles.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan. I don't know. I'm not real keen on more research on the subject. That wasn't the movie's tagline, was it?
Pedophilia. It's not just for breakfast anymore.
I don't know if you can say that on my channel. Wouldn't it be great if you found out halfway through this, like all the heads just come back and you find out they just really like the taste of bullets? That's actually just what they eat.
Lead.
I like how they conveniently colored the middle one just so we know what the main one was. Like, is there a creature in nature that works that way? Well, not that there's a creature in nature with a bunch of different heads.
There's if you read the Book of Revelations.
Well, that's a different nature.
True.
Tim, are you starting to have Tremors flashbacks?
I want an elephant gun.
Again, if they had a book on them that told them what all the boss's weaknesses were, it seems like they'd be more prepared for this.
Totally.
Like, I really don't think that you would want to fend off a giant zombie apocalypse, especially one created by a guy just doing scientific experimentation with just handguns and Wii remotes. I mean, I don't know.
I do have to say, though, I'm happy that they're
Yeah,
drawing
cell phone.
parallels between the boss monsters and the Death Star. They all have one weakness. Just look for the exhaust port. I'd rather not.
I think you're looking.
71 to 55.
By the way,
yeah.
Talking Timer has a tendency to say things slightly more raunchy than the rest of
Everything's
us.
set.
Wait.
All we need to do
This is gold.
Man. Aw, snap.
What happened to Amy and Harry? We have no time.
I don't know. What happened to Amy and Harry?
What happened to them?
They're not Leno. We'll have to, next time one of those claw guys comes out, we'll have to take a look at this, but it looked like the head flew off with hair, but the head was still attached to the body when it fell. See, it's like hair was attached to the mask, but...
With James and Gary, are you slightly reminded of the ambiguously gay duo?
I thought that was Ace and Gary.
Ace?
Yeah, Ace and Gary.
James, no. Well, no, it was, but I'm just saying, yeah, I know.
ambiguously
But I just mean with these
duo.
characters, they just kind of remind me slightly of them. But maybe only because one of
Hey,
them
I
is
saved
named
that
Gary.
guy!
Yeah, well, I got a life.
Oh.
But yay!
But dude, I totally did the whole hostage rescue, shoot him from behind the guy's shoulder thing.
Way to go, Jack Bauer.
Now, if I were Jack Bauer, I would have shot the guy in the leg when interrogating him.
Is this
That's true. And then you would have told him what a nice family he is. Now he better tell you everything or you're going to kill them. You have such a lovely family, though. Hey, maybe this is the Coliseum.
Wait, check this out.
people of the AMS. I am Goldman.
You think in his mind he was thinking, damn it, I was hoping to be more intimidating. I practiced in the mirror all morning. I'm not talking about the voice actor, though. The voice actors obviously didn't care.
He didn't pay, no.
Right.
He just sits at, just the character just sits at his mirror and goes, arr, arr, arr.
Amy?
People of the AMS.
He goes, you know, my real name really sounds a lot like a supervillain name. I'll just go around and actually pronounce it that way. I am Goldman.
You know, why does he say he looks forward to seeing us again, and then he sends the gimp after us?
Yeah, this is that kind of game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The book said to shoot him in the head, so I've been trying to shoot him in the head.
I'm trying too, but he keeps blocking it with his giant chainsaw.
Oh, yeah, hit me. Hit the guy who's actually hitting you in the head. Well, I guess that makes sense, actually. Now that I say that.
Keep in mind that from his perspective, he's not in a video game worrying about your hit-miss ratio. I like how this guy has a giant chainsaw and feels the need, just for good measure, to have a bunch of throwing knives on his person. Tim, as much as you are creaming me right now,
We'll see.
my hit-miss ratio is pretty good for me. I just want to say that whatever happens, I am proud of the work I did here today.
Okay. You know, honestly, this last one you might have beat me in hit-miss ratio because I was kind of spamming bullets at his head.
Watch it be 20 points off in your favor again after you said that.
Well, I can't let you win all the time.
Can we play Donkey Kong again?
Doesn't he look like Jeff Goldblum in that one?
He looks just like Jeff Goldblum. I was gonna say that.
And here I am by myself, dying by myself. That's chaos.
That's chaos.
That's curious.
G's bloodstain.
That's good.
G's bloodstain.
48 to 43. It was much closer.
It was
this
closer.
time. And you're actually beating me in score, so.
Well, I feel good about that. Unfortunately, it's not gonna make a hill of beans by the end.
True. We could have gone by the high score for the last completed level.
We could have, but that's not what we decided on finally.
That's true.
We did have a tough time this time deciding on what exactly the win condition would be. But we've made our
Point
our
A,
choice.
A0063 is just ahead.
Oh, have a hard time.
You know, if you shoot him in the head instead of the chest.
I'm trying. I'm just. I got no.
Let's get in.
Let's get in.
I'm terrible at this. I love games like this, but I'm no good at them.
You're not bad at them.
Well, okay, I'm no good when compared to you trying to win the game.
Well, I am using a product called the Perfect Shot. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I'll just blame it on that.
Okay.
I totally wasted a bullet on a guy I knew I couldn't hit.
I'm gonna go right-handed. I'm left-handed, but I'm gonna
No,
go
don't do that. Don't do that.
Fine.
Don't do that. I'd feel really bad if I won after that. Go, Carl!
I like Carl Winslow.
Yes, it's just like that, Tim.
Go, Mr. Vel Johnson.
How many references do you make that aren't to 80s sitcoms?
Not many.
I've noticed. Go, Carl.
Oh.
I just like moving my cursor around because it's funny. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Hey, we hit him at the same time.
Oh,
man.
we suck, dude. Tim, Carl there starts up about as well as my lawnmower.
Have a little trouble with the lawnmower?
Every now and again. I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna beat him in his
Come
own
on,
game,
Carl.
Tim. I'm gonna beat him in his own game. Oh, I wasted some ammo there. Oh. By the way, if we weren't worrying about hit-miss ratio, we would have gotten that done about 20,000 years ago.
He snapped into a Slim Jim.
I was gonna say, would you like a Slim Jim?
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
Which is really dumb because that guy totally had one.
Oh yeah, like we weren't expecting that after seeing the last guy.
Tim, you've been playing this game so long, you're talking like the voice actors. Just speaking. Oh no, like we weren't expecting that guy. Watch out for his kryptonite trident, Tim!
I kept us from getting hit. Oh yeah, of course it hits me.
You feel better?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Too bad.
that is legitimately frightening when you do that to me. That was a bit of a terrifying experience, Tim.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Yes, you will.
Every chance I get. There you go. Good headshot.
I'm gonna pretend like it wasn't a total accident.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And by go, I mean
Break
park
through
it.
this barrier and then leave a perfectly good car.
We could have just used that car and run all these guys over.
True. That would have been a lot more interesting.
So this is Goldman's headquarters.
It's Goldman, get it right.
Tim, this is the moment of truth, dude.
Can't
Yep.
be.
Because we're probably not gonna get past this.
True. And see, the last level, I was winning.
Yeah, so if we lose here,
Then I win.
you've already won the game, which means I need you to help me beat this guy, Tim.
I'll do what I can. But see,
There's
I'll win this
nothing
level.
you people can do.
It's like they just told the voice actor, here, play Eeyore, and then we'll put it through a filter.
Either that or
Oh dear. Oh dear. You know what? Could you do me a good Eeyore impression, Tim?
Either way, there's nothing you people can do. Oh. When he does that, I always aim for the thigh. Just because I figure I'm going for a shot right in the, well, manhammer.
Was that necessary? You know, I had to hire a guy to rip one of these out of my garden once.
What, a magician?
Yes, Tim. It was like, and he told me the experience was like pulling a rabbit out of his hat.
Oh, see, when you told it to me last time, it wasn't a hat.
Whatever you do you mean, Tim? Wow, we're actually kind of doing this well. Tim, this isn't quite as average as I was expecting.
Yes!
What's exciting about this is that if I have a better hit-miss ratio than you, then I've probably won the game.
Oh, God, I hope not.
That's what's exciting about this. So thank you for actually playing, because you didn't have to. You could have totally half-weighed that and then...
You're
Only man himself can control his fate. You're nothing. That's my impression of the voice actor.
At last, you've come.
also
Friends, the door
This
of
is-
fate shall open.
This is Tung Tung. I am Dr. Mug Mug.
Wait, now they didn't show us. They didn't show us a hit-miss ratio.
They didn't.
So
They did-
We're,
oh,
we're still
no.
on the last level.
Oh no. We have
Yeah.
to beat the game to find out?
I
That
guess
means
so.
you just won, dude. Because we don't have nearly enough life to get through the whole game.
We shall see, Captain Logan. We shall see.
I am Dr. Mug Mug.
Hey, look, they invented like lightsabers.
no turning back.
Are they
now.
undead lightsabers?
Yes.
Okay.
are they improved?
How many floors does this place have?
A lot, apparently.
Do you think that those guys are constantly teleporting, or do they just have their own personal strobe lights? Somehow I knew that was going to happen.
Thanks for saving me. Sorry, my impression.
No problem, Bullwinkle.
These zombies are really techie now.
Oh, I should have known. It's getting intense now, Tim. It's so intense, Tim's not even talking anymore. He's just like,
I
gotta
get
focus.
very serious when I play House of the Dead 2.
It just got real.
I'm done. Tim, pretty sure you just won this, dude.
You know, I thought that I'd killed that guy already. Oh well.
But remember, Tim, there's no such thing as a second chance.
Thank you, Talking Timer. AKA the Peanut Gallery. Yep. We're done.
Hold on, Tim just blacked out. I gotta help him out.
Game over, man. Game over.
Well, Tim,
What the heck are we gonna do now? That's not what he said in the movie, but yeah.
I guess we gotta see
In
where we
deference
went.
to your...
Hold on, there he goes. Oh, and he's dead.
Man, so close to the Emperor, too.
It's a very Shatner type death right there.
I told you I'd win this time.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna claim it's because you had a gun and I had a Wii remote.
And furthermore, the product was called The Perfect Shot, and so am I.
Yeah, is that like Air Jordans?
Something like that, except this one actually works.
Well, hey, well done. Not that I didn't know you were probably gonna win this one in the first place, which may have been a tactical error on my part.
Possibly, but you agreed to it.
Well, it was fun nevertheless.
Indeed. So until next time, I'm Tim Lyons.
And I'm Captain Logan, and thanks for watching really average video game battles.